Can you go back and show us just a brief overview of the cost of goods sold and how that might affect your decisions on new hires or labor costs? And then what are some examples you might see? Okay, our prices are too low versus our competitors, and maybe we're not paying our team enough, so that's where we're struggling to hire.
Yeah. So are you guys still seeing my screen here? This is the annual forecast that that Brandon and Dick and Thaddeus would have used. So this is where you could make changes to that and look at the numbers to see, what would my growth rate, what would happen if I started modifying that and changing, those numbers. So, that would be, something to look at there. But as Brandon was mentioning, you can open up any of these line items and alter those things. So this company, for instance, was really high on the material costs. If we could get that number down to 45% as a, for instance, you could start to, drill in some of those things and see the net effect of watching those numbers fall through to the bottom line. If you felt like you needed to pay your people more, you could either do that across the board and keep the relationship between comp and taxes and bennies. You can make those changes. So this is on our development site. You guys haven't seen this yet, but this is the same company. And basically what this is it breaks it down into monthlies. And so what we've done here is we just took what was going to be the forecast from an annual standpoint, and we flatlined it and realized that that's not perfect, but it's a starting point for this, especially because candidly, guys, our biggest thing was that we sit here with the effect of the pandemic and what it's having on all of our companies. Benchmarking to 2019 data for all of us is probably, if not irrelevant, it's going to be, not nearly as useful as it was before.